Welcome to a session on Brook Supply Chain Management Solution. Today we'll be concentrating on the Delivery Management Suite. Around that area we're trying to look at a sales order going through Sage 200 via console and out to a handheld device that a driver may take offline, deliver packages, take signatures and come back online and upload that information into the Brook Console. First of all, we will start with the Sage 200, and in there we've got a few parameters. We've got the settings, which says where we're holding the EPODs. We've also got the route maintenance. So out of the box, what happens is we are supplying you with a route number 0000. This is a non-route. Every customer will be assigned this by default, but you can add as many routes on as you wish to and whatever structure you like to name it. The other area is under the sales ledger. We have two customers, and if we look under the account, we have a new tab, and in here we can assign the route number. In this case, on this customer, there's no route assigned, and on the second customer, we've already assigned it to a Dublin route. When we process a sales order as normal, we go into full order entry. We will select our customer, and in this case we have a new manifest details tab over here, and this item is to be assigned to route number 1. This will not change the sales ledger details, it just allows you to change a sales ledger to go onto an alternative route. We add our details on as normal, go to the item code, enter the code, enter the quantity. Depending on the system parameters, whether it's auto-allocated, and if price book is in place, it will assign a price for that customer and that product. We will take our other product code, again another quantity and price. In this case the tooltip will come up to indicate that we have overridden the quantity. Close out of there, enter our reference, which is usually the customer PO number. Click on OK, and we're dealing with sales order 55559. We can close out of there. We can enter in a second order if we wish, and in this case we'll check the second customer. We see that this one already had defaulted to the route 001. Again, I'm just going to select the same product codes. Save. Once we have performed the usual order entry, we will get our new sales orders appearing in our list. We will click on the dispatch and confirm the dispatch. The print, depending on the parameters behind the scenes, will print a paper version, and we'll take the second item here. What's happened in the meantime is that those sales orders have now gone down to our Brook Console. If we go into the queue changes area under the supply chain management, we can see down here online that the sales order has appeared, and which route it's on and which manifest, and the dispatch note that it's associated with. So we can see our two orders there. The next stage I'd like to show you is under the Delivery Management Suite. We've got a couple of options. In this case we're allowed to email to various email addresses, which stage it's at, if it's been uploaded, manifest load or manifest production. We've also got maintenance here where we can see the routes that we've already set up, and we can see the manifests that are in place. So if we have a look at looking for the manifest for today. So what we can see is in the manifest we've got various manifest status. So these are our sales orders and these are status on the manifest. If we have a look at the manifest planner, we can see here that these are the orders on which route. So we can have a look and see the two orders that we have entered, 60 and 59. We can see that they're dispatch numbers. We can see the number of packages and we can see the status. We've got sales orders down here that have not been assigned. We can highlight those and we can put them onto various routes. So if they've came down with no route, we can assign them, and you can see that they've moved from the non-route up here until the Wexford route. Once we're happy that all sales orders have come down, we will indicate how many packages are on the delivery. Once we're happy there that we've done that, we will click to close the manifest. So once that manifest has closed, it's been removed from the manifest planner. The next stage to look at is the handheld device. So for the purpose of the demonstration, I have emulated the handheld onto my desktop here, and we can run this here and you can view it for all the processes I'm doing. Once I click on the windows and I highlight the icon, the Brook SCM, this will load up. It's prompting me for a username and password. You can see by the indication here that we can work offline. This is assuming that the handheld is taken off and into the delivery schedule and the driver has left the building. For the purpose of this stage, I have to leave it online. Once we enter in here, we're presented with a couple of modules. Today we're just looking at the delivery management suite, and we pop into the delivery assistance, and in here we have a number of icons. Quick high-level overview is where we need to download the manifest onto the handheld device. We go through a process of loading, so this is confirming that the driver has taken the packages and put them onto the vehicle. Once we've done that, we go out onto the road and we will start to deliver the packages and capture the signatures for our EPOD. Once we're back online, we can upload, and in between we can have various instructions that may have been sent out to us, so it's just telling us please ensure you get the POD signed. Or we can have a look at the status of the deliveries. So there are 0 deliveries loaded and 0 part loaded. That's fine. We can go offline. That will be the next stage once we have taken the delivery manifest onto the handheld device. So first stage, click on the download. That's presenting us with the route, so we know we close Dublin route, so we'll click on OK. That will run through a process. Once that's finished, we click on exit. Next stage we want to do is confirm, so that the items that we see ready for loading. So we will place a list. We can see there's 2 sales orders and dispatch numbers here. So these are dispatch numbers, these are the number of packages, where they're going, and the order numbers. We can click on OK. So what we need to do is we can confirm the number of packages as we're loading it. So if we go to the next list and we select the final one, all packages have been loaded at this stage. Once they've been loaded here, we can click on the confirm. We will exit here. They're loaded onto the van. It's anticipated now that we're going to go offline. By doing so, we now have eliminated the ability to download or upload onto the handheld device. So we're out doing our deliveries. So we can see that these are the 2 orders that we are to deliver. If we scroll across, we can just see the address, the packages, the dispatch numbers and the orders. We highlight the dispatch or the order number and we confirm the delivery. We enter in the person who's accepting that delivery and we will put in a signature. Once we have taken that detail, we will upload it and confirm. The next one on the list is our A&D Motors. We can confirm the delivery. Again, we can put in our details of who's signing for it. Excuse the scribble. So we will upload that. Click on OK and OK this. There are none left for us to deliver. We can show the deliveries already made if we need to look back on the history. Other than that, we click on Exit. Assuming all deliveries have taken place, we should be back at base and we will click to go back online. It'll pick up the connection, and by doing so it has now brought these two icons back online here. What we need to do is we need to click on the upload and highlight the upload button. This is run through our two dispatches and indicated that it's been completed and uploaded successfully. We are now finished with the handheld device at this stage, so we can exit out of there. After the handheld, we move back into the Brook Console. You can see again here that the route has disappeared. We can look at the manifest inquiry. We can see here if we update the information, we can see that the two items have now been indicated as upload. If we highlight them, we can see the sales order, any information on the sales line and the dispatch details. And we can also, if we scroll back across to here, go to the EPOD. So in here we get the various pieces of information, and including that will be the signature. So this is the piece that we can look back on if we need the proof. So we have Peter, and the second one that we had in here was for Otis. That is now successfully completed and is available in-house for other users to inquire upon. That ends the session, and thank you very much for listening.